Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We have a different background. I'll talk about that in another video, but today I finally have the crystal collection review. I have the 3 cents. I know there was a Velvet Petals crystal and I think it's gonna come to stores. I don't know at what point I'm posting this, but maybe it's already at stores. The entire collection is not even at my stores yet, so I can't even check, but there is a lotion, so there's gotta be a mist, right? I'm really excited to try that one if it ever comes out, but I figured I'm tired of waiting, so I bought the other 3, so I'm going to review those for you guys, and also the other one for like the berry elixir from that line that I didn't have in my regular review, and also the pink Serene Snow scent. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright you guys, so let's start with Pure Seduction Crystal. So this is Ruby Pear Violet Orchid. I sprayed all of these on different parts of my arm before this video so I could kind of see how it settles on my skin. I've heard great things about this, so I'm really excited. Now this, okay, this is super fruity and almost like candy-like. It's very difficult to explain. On initial spray, I got an intense, like, violet, like, floral. It was very sweet, but it was intense, and I was like, nope, 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 nope. And then, like, right as soon as it settled, you get this, like, sparkling pear scent that almost reminds me of, like, kids' champagne. Like, were you ever a kid where you couldn't drink and you were at, like, a family New Year's Eve party, and they have those, like, fake champagnes for kids? That's what it reminds me of. It has this like pear champagne scent to it, and also smells like a Lifesaver candy. Like, I don't know if you remember like the Lifesaver hard candies. Like, that's what it reminds me of. A Lifesaver hard candy with a pear champagne. And you get that floral, but it's very sweet and very candy-like. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. But I literally get a champagne note. There's something like fizzy almost about it. Like a fizzy pear candy. I don't know how to describe it. I have no idea how I feel about this, I'll be honest. I like it. As it's drying down, it reminds me of like the kind of fruity notes in Miami Glow. I don't know. This is so interesting. In the cap, it's literally just that like champagne note and like a sweet floral and candy-like scent. This doesn't remind me of Pure Seduction pretty much at all, so if you don't like Pure Seduction, you might still like this. It's like almost like a New Year's Pure Seduction. Yeah, it's interesting. I need to wear this on me, but I do like it. I think I like it. But it reminds me of Kids Champagne, which I love. I loved Kids Champagne, 100% about it. Might even be better than regular adult champagne, but yeah, I really like this. All right, let's talk about Love Spell Crystal. So this is Glowing Apricot Iridescent Woods. I swear, there has been other love spells that had apricot and woods in it, like recently. Let me know if you remember them, but this is the most difficult for me to describe to you. On a spray, you do get apricot. It is slightly woodsy, but not like one of those like heavy woodsy notes that I personally never like. I don't like woodsy scents. It's more like, again, like a candy like apricot. It smells really good, but on my skin this does change, I think. On my skin, I actually think I like it more. It almost gives off this like really like mellow, fruity, like creamy vibe. Not like creamy like vanilla or anything like that, or like woodsy creamy. It's just like this like mellowness. It's like a mellow fruity apricot. I really like this. It's hard because I can't really smell it that well. Like, I can't figure it out once it's set on my skin what this smells like, but I like it a lot. Again, it's like a fruity candy type smell, but it mellows out on your skin. I don't think it's very strong. It doesn't like project intensely, but it smells really good. And I like Love Spell for nostalgic reasons, but like the different versions that they do, I don't usually like because Love Spell just isn't my favorite. You know how like when things are nostalgic, they smell better to you? So this isn't the case with like other love spells. Like I like Original Love Spell because of the nostalgia, but that's about it. But yeah, this smells really good. I don't get like an intense woods. It just mellows it out a little bit and makes it like a apricot candy mellow scent. I don't know. I really like. All right, then we have Bare Vanilla Crystal. Now, I don't like Original Bare Vanilla. I know it's so many people's favorite. That one's too like, cashmere-y for me. I'm not a fan of those. I like good old icing crisp vanilla scents. I don't like those like heavy kind of like deeper vanillas. I know like for adults, like that's what you like usually, but no, not for me for some reason. But this is Radiant Amber Vanilla Musk. Not a big fan of musk. Hate amber, but this, again, smells like a candy version of Bare Vanilla. In the cap, I get like a vanilla extract kind of icing almost smell. You do get that like muskiness, but like a candy-like musk, I guess. And you do get that amber, but it's not like those like usual heavy ambers. I like this. If you have a bunch of other Bare Vanillas, I don't think you need this. It's weird because on the dry down, this gives me like a weird, not smoky, but like, hear me out. Say you put wood into a fire, then the fire cooled off, and like days later you like smelled the bark. There's something in there that like, it's weird. It's candy, but it's like, has that like burnt wood, like slight smell to it. I don't know. It's good. If you don't like regular Bare Vanilla, you might still like this, but again, for me, I have specific vanilla scents that I like, and I don't know if I need this, but I like it better than regular Bare Vanilla, I'll put it that way. All right, now let's talk about the Berry Elixir. This is the number 16. This is Vanilla Bourbon Muddled Berries Sensational High. Now this one, you definitely get that bourbon, that vanilla bourbon. And the muddled berries, it reminds me of like when I used to go to Poland in the forest and they'd have these like bushes with these berries where you're like, are they poisonous? I don't know, but it's this like deeper kind of really tart but juicy like little red berries that they'd have in a forest. Those muddled is what it reminds me of. This is literally what it smells like those berries and like a vanilla bourbon scent. I don't like the vanilla bourbon scent. I think a lot of people will find it sexy, they will like it, but for me, I don't really like it. I do like that this collection has these unique, like, it's not just a regular berry scent, it's like a specific kind of berry that they don't usually use. I do think this is a sexy scent, that bourbon makes it slightly like smoky, and for that reason it's not my favorite, but if you like berry scents and you like that additional kind of deeper sexy note, I think you will really like this. All right, last but not least, I have Serene Snow. This is Fir Balsam Iridescent Snow. I believe this has jasmine in it. Yeah, silky jasmine. So this, on initial spray, is like straight up winter forest. Like Christmas tree forest, not like deep, woodsy, sexy, but just like winter Christmas tree forest. And that jasmine is really strong. I personally love Christmas tree scents. One of my favorite like Christmas scents is like a more unisex Christmas tree scent. So I really like this. I think if you're just into like fruity girly scents, you probably won't enjoy this. That jasmine really shines through and makes it a little more feminine, which I really like. Yeah, I really like this. I think this is a nice like kind of winter scent. I don't really like jasmine that much, but this reminds me of like I don't know if you've smelled the Under the Christmas Tree candle from Bath & Body Works that has like juniper in it. I love juniper. But it's almost like that, where you get that balsam scent and a little something extra. So yeah, I'm actually kind of a fan of this. But if you usually like scents that I like, you may not like this, just because I personally have an obsession with Christmas tree balsam scents. But yeah, I really like this. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know which scent is your favorite, which ones you picked up, and if you think there will be velvet petals, because I hope there will be. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.